Pennies might seem like insignificant coins, often overlooked and left in jars or pockets, but some of these small, humble pieces of currency can be worth thousands of dollars. Welcome to your channel name, where we're diving into the world of rare and valuable US pennies. In this series, we'll uncover the top 10 pennies that have captured the attention of collectors worldwide, with values soaring due to their rarity, errors, or unique historical significance. To start, let's talk about 3 intriguing pennies that sit at the bottom of this incredible list but still command astounding prices. The 1922 No-D Lincoln penny, the 1969 S-double die obverse penny, and the 1914 D Lincoln penny. Beginning with the 1922 No-D Lincoln penny, this coin has a fascinating story rooted in a production error at the Denver Mint. In 1922, Denver was the only mint producing pennies, so every penny from that year should have a D mint mark under the date. However, due to a worn die, some pennies were struck without the D mint mark, resulting in the famous no-D variety. While most pennies from that year are unremarkable, this error has turned the 1922 no-D penny into a highly coveted item among collectors. Its value depends largely on its condition. Circulated examples can sell for $500 to $1,000, but uncirculated or high-grade versions of this penny can fetch upwards of $10,000. The rarity of this error, combined with the fact that Denver was the sole mint that year, makes this penny an important piece for collectors and a standout example of how a simple mistake can elevate the worth of a coin. Next on our list is the 1969 S-double die obverse penny, one of the most visually striking error coins in the Lincoln series. The dramatic doubling on the date and inscriptions like "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" is easily visible, making this coin a favorite among numismatists. Minted in San Francisco, these pennies have become famous for their bold design flaw, which has helped them command prices ranging from $10,000 to $50,000, depending on condition. Their scarcity and unmistakable doubling effect make them an iconic piece of American coinage history. However, it's important to note that counterfeit versions of the 1969 S-double die penny are prevalent, so if you believe you've found one, professional authentication is crucial. Lastly, we come to the 1914 D Lincoln penny, a coin that ranks as one of the rarest key dates in the entire Lincoln cent series. Unlike the others on this list, the 1914 D penny isn't known for a minting error but rather its low mintage. Only about 1.2 million of these pennies were struck at the Denver Mint, a significantly lower number than other pennies from the era. Because of its scarcity, even lower-grade examples of the 1914 D penny can sell for several $100s, while higher-grade coins can easily command $10,000 to $20,000 or more. In some cases, pristine examples have sold for over $80,000 at auction. The popularity of this coin has also made it a frequent target for counterfeiters, who often attempt to alter the D mint mark on more common 1914 pennies minted in Philadelphia. If you think you've found a 1914 D penny, close inspection of the mint mark and professional verification are essential. These 3 pennies, the 1922 No-D, 1969 S-double die, and 1914 D, illustrate the fascinating stories and surprising value that can lie within America's most humble coin. From minting errors to low production numbers, each of these pennies has earned its place in numismatic history, commanding the attention and admiration of collectors everywhere. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll explore 3 more incredible pennies, including coins with unique historical contexts and breathtaking values. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the hidden treasures in your change jar, now, let's continue by uncovering 3 more incredible pennies with unique histories and impressive values. First, we have the 1909 SVDB Lincoln penny, which marks the debut of the Lincoln cent, designed by Victor David Brenner. Initially, his initials, VDB, were prominently placed on the reverse of the coin, sparking controversy among the public, who felt the placement was too conspicuous. This led to a quick redesign, making the original 1909 SVDB penny a rarity, with only 484,000 minted. Depending on its condition, this penny can be worth anywhere from $1,000 to $100,000, with pristine examples commanding 6-figure prices at auction. Next, we have the 1943 bronze Lincoln penny, a coin born out of wartime necessity. In 1943, copper was in short supply due to World War II, so the U.S. Mint began producing pennies from zinc-coated steel. However, a few bronze planchettes, the blanks used for making pennies, were accidentally struck that year, resulting in one of the rarest coins in American history. These bronze pennies can sell for $75,000 in circulated condition and have fetched over $200,000 at auction for uncirculated examples. Their rarity and historical significance make them legendary among collectors. Lastly, we come to the 1955 double-die Lincoln penny, one of the most visually dramatic error coins ever produced. Due to a misalignment during the minting process, some pennies were struck twice with slight movement between strikes, creating noticeable doubling on the date and inscriptions like, "Liberty," and, "In God We Trust." This striking error makes the coin highly desirable, with circulated examples selling for $1,500 to $5,000, while uncirculated ones can command over $10,000. As with other valuable coins, counterfeit versions of the 1955 double-die penny exist, so authentication by a reputable grading service is essential. These three remarkable pennies demonstrate the diverse factors that can make a coin rare and valuable, whether it's a controversial design change, a wartime error, or a striking minting flaw. In the next part of this series, we'll reveal even more extraordinary pennies that have captivated collectors and commanded astonishing prices. So far, we've explored the stories behind remarkable coins like the 1922 no-D penny, the 1943 bronze penny, and the 1955 double-die penny, each with its own fascinating history and impressive value. In this part, we're moving into the top 4, where the stakes get even higher, and the stories behind these coins become even more captivating. Let's dive into 3 more legendary U.S. pennies that are worth thousands of dollars. First up is the 1877 Indian head penny, a key date and one of the rarest in the entire Indian head series. Only 852,500 were minted, making it the lowest mintage of any non-proof Indian head cent. What makes this penny particularly valuable is that many of these coins were lost, heavily circulated, or destroyed over time. As a result, finding one in good condition today is a challenge, and collectors are willing to pay significant sums for it. In lower grades, this penny can be worth several $100s, but in higher grades, it can command prices of $10,000 or more. Its rarity and historical importance have secured its place as a must-have for serious collectors. Up next is the 1909's Indian head penny, a transitional coin minted during the final year of the Indian head series before the Lincoln cent was introduced. The San Francisco Mint produced only 309,000 of these coins, making it the lowest mintage of any regular issue Indian head penny. Because of its limited production and transitional status, this coin is highly sought after by collectors. In lower grades, it can be worth around $1,000, but in uncirculated condition, it can fetch over $20,000. The 1909's Indian head penny stands as a bridge between two iconic coin designs, making it both historically significant and valuable. Finally, we have the 1917 double-die obverse Lincoln penny, a lesser-known but highly coveted error coin. The doubling on this penny is most noticeable on the date and the words, "Liberty," and, "In God We Trust." While not as famous as the 1955 double-die penny, the 1917 version is still highly prized by error collectors. Depending on its condition, this penny can sell for anywhere from $1,500 to $25,000. Its striking design flaw and relative scarcity have made it a standout piece in the world of error coins. These 3 pennies, the 1877 Indian head, the 1909's Indian head, and the 1917 double-die obverse, are prime examples of the incredible variety and value that can be found in U.S. coinage. Whether it's a key date, a transitional issue, or a dramatic minting error, each of these coins tells a unique story while commanding impressive prices in the collector's market. In the next and final part of this series, we'll reveal the most valuable U.S. penny of all time and discuss what makes it so extraordinary. The 1943 bronze penny, and the highly sought-after 1909's Indian head penny. In this final part, we'll reveal the most valuable U.S. penny ever and what makes it such a treasure in the numismatic world. Prepare to be amazed as we discuss the jaw-dropping value and fascinating story behind the *1943D bronze Lincoln penny. The 1943 bronze Lincoln penny is widely regarded as the holy grail of U.S. pennies. Its story begins during World War II, when copper was in high demand for the production of ammunition and other wartime supplies. To conserve copper, the U.S. Mint switched to producing pennies from zinc-coated steel. These steel cents were intended to replace traditional copper pennies temporarily, but an error at the Denver Mint led to a handful of bronze planchettes being used accidentally. As a result, a small number of 1943 pennies were struck in bronze rather than steel. What makes the 1943 bronze penny so extraordinary is not just its rarity but also its impeccable craftsmanship. The D mint mark signifies that it was minted in Denver, making it the only known bronze penny from that particular mint. This coin is so rare that only a single authenticated example is known to exist. Its discovery sent shockwaves through the numismatic community, and its value skyrocketed almost immediately. In 2010, this remarkable coin was sold at auction for a staggering $1.7 million, making it the most valuable penny ever sold. What drives its value isn't just its rarity but the combination of historical context, minting error, and the sheer improbability of its survival. Experts believe that it was likely produced when leftover bronze planchettes from 1942 accidentally made their way into the coin press during the 1943 production run. Given its immense value, the 1943 bronze penny is one of the most counterfeited coins in history. Many scammers attempt to pass off altered steel cents as bronze by plating them with copper. Authenticating this coin requires precise analysis, including weighing it. A genuine 1943 bronze penny weighs about 3.11 grams whereas steel cents weigh 2.7 grams. If you believe you've found one, it's essential to have it authenticated by a top grading service like PCGS or NGC. The discovery and sale of this penny have fueled countless treasure hunts, with collectors and enthusiasts scouring old coin collections in hopes of finding another example. Despite decades of searching, no additional 1943 bronze pennies have been confirmed, cementing its status as a one-of-a-kind piece of American history. This extraordinary coin brings our countdown to a close, highlighting the incredible stories and immense value that U.S. pennies can hold. From minting errors and low production numbers to historical significance, these coins are far more than just loose change. They are tangible pieces of history with stories that have captured the imagination of collectors around the world. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the top 10 rare and valuable U.S. pennies. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting content about coins, collectibles, and history. If you have questions or stories about rare pennies, drop them in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy collecting. In the previous parts, we discussed incredible coins such as the 1909 SVDB penny, the 1943 bronze penny, and the legendary 1943 bronze Lincoln penny, which fetched $1.7 million at auction. But the journey doesn't end there. There are more hidden treasures within the world of U.S. coinage. In this special bonus part, we'll take a closer look at additional rare pennies that you should be aware of, along with tips for identifying valuable coins and maximizing your collection's worth. First, let's talk about the *1856 Flying Eagle cent *, a true icon of American numismatics and one of the earliest small cents produced by the U.S. Mint. Before 1856, cents were much larger, roughly the size of a $half. However, due to the rising cost of copper, the U.S. Mint decided to reduce the size of the cent and introduced the Flying Eagle design. The 1856 issue was technically a pattern coin used for testing purposes, with only around *2000 examples minted. Despite its small production run, some of these coins made their way into circulation. Today, they are highly prized by collectors, with prices ranging from $10,000 to over $100,000 *, depending on condition. If you come across a Flying Eagle cent, especially from 1856, you've likely found a significant numismatic treasure. Next, we have the *1917s obverse mint mark penny *, a lesser known but valuable penny from the early Lincoln cent series. What makes this coin special is the placement of the S mint mark, which appears on the obverse front of the coin rather than the reverse, as was typical for pennies from this era. This unusual mint mark placement was quickly corrected, making the 1917's obverse mint mark penny a rare find. Depending on its condition, this penny can be worth anywhere from $1,500 to $25,000 with uncirculated examples commanding even higher prices. Another fascinating coin to watch for is the *1992 close AM Lincoln penny *, a modern rarity with a subtle but significant design variation. Most pennies from 1992 have a noticeable gap between the letters A and M in America on the reverse. However, a small number were mistakenly struck with a close AM design intended for proof coins, where the two letters almost touch. This error is incredibly rare, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for examples in excellent condition. Prices for the 1992 close AM penny can range from $5,000 to $20,000 making it one of the most valuable modern Lincoln cents. So, how can you identify these valuable pennies and ensure you're getting the most from your collection? The first step is to examine your pennies carefully, paying close attention to key details like mint marks, dates, and design variations. A magnifying glass or coin loupe can help you spot subtle features, such as doubling on the inscriptions or unusual spacing between letters. Next, weigh your pennies if you suspect they may be rare error coins like the 1943 bronze penny. Accurate weight measurements can help confirm whether a coin was struck on the correct planchette material. Authenticating services such as PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service or NGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation can provide certification and grading, which significantly boosts a coin's value. If you're looking to sell rare pennies, consider auctioning them through reputable coin dealers or auction houses that specialize in numismatics. These platforms often attract serious collectors willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. Additionally, networking with fellow coin enthusiasts and attending coin shows can help you learn more about the market and connect with potential buyers. As we wrap up this bonus part, it's clear that US pennies are far more than just small change. From 19th century pattern coins to modern design errors, these humble coins hold incredible stories and, in some cases, astonishing value. By staying informed and examining your change carefully, you might just discover a treasure hiding in plain sight. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the top 10 rare and valuable US pennies. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe YouTube channel for more exciting content about coins, collectibles, and history. If you've ever found a rare penny or have questions about coin collecting, drop them in the comments, we'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, happy hunting and happy collecting.